Okay, whoever comes in power 25th of September here in Italy must face the reality of the growing prices of fuel and food. Their stories, small businesses, and other productive companies in the industrial world, um, the tertiary world, that means services, their energy costs have gone up 3 times in a short period of time. And this is a road for the of a sudden Armageddon of the whole economy destroyed. For what? In name of sanctions against Russia, which do not work and never worked. The first time sanctions were used, they were used against Iran, Americans. What did the Iranians do? The support for their spiritual leader, Ayatollah Khomeini, just only grew, and he only just created hate around the world. You have waged wars, created wars, misery, thousands and thousands of deaths, stealing their resources. You don't come there for peace. So, these leaders of the collective West, Europeans must make a sacrifice in the name of saving Ukraine is a load of crap. You got to realise Ukraine is lost. Day by day, Ukrainian citizens are forced to the front line to be massacred by the Russians. Dear Zelensky, you haven't got not even a chance in hell to win it. And now you're saying you want to wage war, counting on help of the West to aid you to invade Crimea. Mate, you're raving bonkers. You haven't got the numbers or the military power to do so. Even if NATO and America will help you. It's a clear example of what's happening in your country, which you ruined and let the West exploit and rob. And all these weapons and money you're receiving, you just split it with your politicians, wide corruptions, and you even got the cheek to raise how much you receive as parliamentary people, as politicians in your country by 70%. It's not Ukrainian taxpayers who pays for your monthly wage. It's the Western taxpayers, Americans, European taxpayers. It's just financing the biggest corruption in living history. And the West don't want peace. They want this war to continue because it's a business. Just like the virus, people have to make money. Or otherwise, if this thing stops, there are going to be a lot of angry people. Just like in the last 2 years of the virus. How many billionaires have been created? 9. Out of nothing. Out of the business of crisis, the health crisis. Now there's going to be a war. Wars do not resolve anything. They only just destroy nations, societies and people. And creates only casualties. And if one's lucky enough to survive a conventional war, it will take decades to rebuild a nation. Or like Liz Truss, whatever she's foreign minister in the UK, saying we should unleash our Trident missiles. My dear, you haven't got the foggiest idea you're talking about. Like I said in the other video, you could be cancelled in 15 minutes. The United Kingdom won't exist anymore. Trident and last minute man nuclear deterrents are out of date. The Russians have catched up a lot. You got to remember they have hypersonic missiles, conventional missiles and nuclear missiles of this type, and there is no defense system you can defend yourself from these missiles. When they hit, they hit. They just blow the crap out of you and cancel you off the face of the earth. If you want to be cancelled off the face of the earth, fine enough, but not dragging innocent people in every war that they want to pay for the errors of politicians throughout history.